Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Oninaki. So this is going to be a little interesting, because this is the demo version. The actual full version will be coming out about a month from... Not from today, it comes out on August 22nd, so we got about a month to go before this game comes out. Which is cool. Unfortunately for us, that means we need to get hustling and actually finish the previous game. So this is by Tokyo RPG Factory, the people behind I Am Setsuna, an absolutely just like sad, tragic game about people trying to defeat this like demon thing as the world like ends around them and is just consumed by snow.
Well, there's also this sacrificial rite that happens.
They were escorting the sacrifice to the end to like effectively keep the demon sealed, and then they decide to defeat him and whatever. And then they made Lost Sphere, which is kind of a little bit more hopeful, where everything was like disappearing and the moon was effectively rewriting the world every couple hundred years or something like that.
Stealing memories, and then you'd have to find memories of places and people and things, and
then like bring it back. And that was cool. And we haven't actually finished recording that yet. We've got like the latter half of the game almost completely recorded.
It's one of those games where it psychs you out with a potential ending, and it's like, but that's not the real ending.
And so like we keep recording it off stream, and we're like, okay, we're just gonna sit down and play for 6 hours and we'll beat it. And then we like get 3 endings and we're like, wait, it's still going. Oh no. So we're gonna play the demo now, and then we're gonna go back and finish Lost Sphere. So let's get started. Let's see. I'll probably just do normal. I think, yeah, you can adjust difficulty after starting the game.
I like the UI for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. These games are beautiful. Let's see. So, gameplay is identical to the full game. Save data can be carried over to the full game. So, this is effectively episode 1. It may say demo, but this is episode 1. We'll just continue from there once the actual full game comes out.
Yeah, but note that Kagachi's level and the number of skills that you can acquire are limited in this mode.
Yeah, so it might be a little bit different.
Look at the little butterfly for the loading icon.
Yeah. So if this is like August and you pick up the game yourself and you're watching this video and you're like, why is the gameplay slightly different on my episode 1? This is why. Oh, that actually butterfly tells me I can press it to go further. They really like their sad music, don't they?
静かに雨が降っていた。あの日、両親が死んだ。病気だった。集まった大人たちは口々に、悲しんではいけないと俺に言い、思い出話と来世の期待を口にしていた。
Oh, so it's gonna have Japanese voice acting?
Maybe. Oh, did the characters get a bit taller?
Prefer to read though.
When there's a Japanese voice actor, I'll let them just handle it. I want to handle this like hardcore mecha, probably.
Okay.
Don't be so sad, Kagachi. I'll go talk to my daddy.
Alternatively, I might just turn off the voice acting if it's just going to do the like...
The little tiny clip at the
they
very
say
beginning.
like a thing. And then...
He's a watcher. He can talk to dead people. Maybe he can talk to your mommy and daddy, too.
Oh.
No, don't. I'm okay.
So his parents just died of an illness and they're lying in that bed?
I like it how the mother's dress is still being affected as though she was standing upright. They, like, didn't bother to have it sink down a bit. It's not a big deal. Just amusing.
Okay, so he's probably just has his eyes downcast on the street.
Oh, no, no, he's just like crawling along the ground real close to it, just being like, inchworm.
Oh, who's that?
Hey, girl. She is the plague!
She does look demonic in nature. Peculiar clothes. Buzz.
Who's there?
The animation is superb for that cutscene. In the previous games, they didn't have anything close to that.
I'm pretty much we're always gonna play the Tokyo RPG Factory games. Because there's a marked improvement from every single game. It's actually kind of shocking how much, like, better they get. Because I Am Setsuna was good, but boring. Lost Sphere was good and interesting, but long and a little bit drawn out, and like the production value is still lower. This one's even better already from what I can tell, and I think it's gonna have action combat, which I'm excited for.
Ooh.
It's you.
Huh? Huh? Who?
Naze. But why aren't you whole? Nani?
Whole what? What are you talking about?
Are you okay?
Mayura. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's Mayura. She's back.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
That girl knows me.
Oh, but she's gone.
What girl?
She was just,
Help him, Daddy.
Sa.
Come, Kagachi. They still have itty-bitty little feeties.
I know, I like their tiny feet.
Now, this is goodbye for your mom and dad. But you mustn't grieve for them.
Naze.
Why not? Why can't I be sad?
それは
Grief fills the dead with regret, my boy. When the dead carry regret, they lose their way. And those who are lost cannot be reborn. They can't? No, son, they can't. Those who are lost lose their souls and cannot be reborn as people. Reincarnation is the way of our land. To be lost is to go against the natural order. Do you understand? Is that a beard or like a really... It's a weird... Yeah, it's a weird mask.
He's wearing a mask.
Yeah, I think so.
そうか
Good. Then there's still a path for you. Oh, he had his hand on his sword there. Oh, it's like a weird scarf mask, because he has it, like, wrapped around one shoulder. That's strange looking.
その言葉の意味を理解したのは随分後になってから俺がマイラの父親と同じ幾ともりになってからのことだ
Do you want to read again?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna turn off the voice acting. Because if it's only for this, then meh. 20 years later, I wouldn't understand the meaning of those words for many years. Not until I joined the Veil Watch, just like Mayura's father.
幾ともりは死者と生者の間を取り持ついわば調停者の役割を担っているこの世とあの世を行き来し迷いとを救済するのが幾ともりの仕事だ
The Watchers maintain order between the living world and beyond. They travel between worlds, rescuing the lost who have wandered from the path.
Oh, and here they have the peculiar critters.
ここは鬼人で戦いましょう。カガチ、行ける？
問題ないそっちはマイラに任せる
There's more voice acting than we anticipated.
Yeah, I might just leave it on.
This might just be for the cutscenes, though, as opposed to the in-game play. Are they using spirits to fight?
Might. Oh, well, this is meaningless.
Huh. Aisha. A passionate and caring daemon. Oh, so daemons aren't spirits, they're something else?
Yeah.
Aisha has been at Kagachi's side since he first became a Watcher. She still holds distant memories of fleeting happiness and an intense longing for love. Aisha can dash to move quickly along the battlefield, and the sword she wields strikes fast and hard, making her a well-balanced warrior. Maybe it's just Aisha rather than Aisha.
Oh, I see. Gale Slash. Yeah, it is an action combat system now.
I see you've taken care of things here.
ありがとう。
Thank you. Well done.
な
Why are you so nice to them? They're just another weapon.
Watch what you say. Demons used to be people. People with feelings.
あだが
Oh, so they are spirits.
Yeah, used to be.
Fine. Have it your way. Let's just finish this mission. It looks like the lost soul we seek is a little boy. Did Leo fill you in on his story? I hope he's ready to hear what we have to say.
Oh, so probably another little boy lost in despair.
あ
I'll handle it.
ね
If I've said it once, I have said it a million times. You really need to change your attitude. The feelings of the living make the dead lose their way. Or have you forgotten?
The lost are already lost.
Or just impossible. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Minimap at the bottom right of the screen displays your current surroundings, showing areas you can reach, and the location of your next objective. You can change the size of the minimap by pressing M. Nope, that's log.
片付けるか
Whoops.
Oh, looks like you summoned
相手が
Aisha.
悪かったな
なんとか片付いたかしら。
Ah, there we go. Yeah, they're giving me PC controls, but I'm not using PC controls here. So it looks like we'll probably get other ghosts that we can equip. I don't know what that percentage means. I was assuming we'd like alternate between playing as her and him, but okay, so I've got like a basic dash.
All the previous games had been, what was it, turn-based combat with 3 party members?
Yeah, Chrono Trigger's. Was it Chrono Trigger style? I think it was Chrono Trigger style. Where it was like real-time combat, but the characters had, it was like ATB, but with, you could position the characters on the field and it would actually like change things. Probably should go back the other way, but it might be too late. Probably won't matter that much. That's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
It makes really cute noises, though.
Reminds me of the little hummingbird we saw tweeting today.
Oh yeah, we saw a noisy hummingbird earlier today.
Kind of a raspy gurgling sound that it was making.
Yeah,
It was rather
hummingbirds do not make cute noises, but
they're cute in their own way.
it's cute in kind of like a weird way.
The living world and the beyond. The living world. The land of flesh and blood. A natural world brimming with life, where creatures high and low rejoice in being alive. The beyond. The land of the dead. A world that exists in parallel with the living world, occupying the same space, separated by a thin veil. Okay, press control or whatever button you're going to use.
Left control, but yeah, I'm using a controller, so who knows?
To move between the living world and the beyond, the first time you travel to the beyond in a new location, you will be veil blind, preventing you from sensing your surroundings. You are vulnerable as long as you are veil blind, so any attacks you suffer are fatal. Ooh. A nexus appears when you defeat a sight stealer, a rare type of fallen that appears wreathed in a noxious miasma. If you cross the veil near a nexus, your veil blindness will be lifted in this region of the beyond. This also bestows special effects known as presets on you and the fallen within.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm. I always like the concept of overlapping dimensions and the light or the real realm and the ultra glowy magical
Precept,
spirit realm.
always critically hit. Well, that's handy. Yeah, hopefully we get some more, like, moves than just the Gale Slash that we can use along the way. I think we will. I like the fact that we get a secondary ghost. I wonder how many there are to collect. Because it reminds me of Xenoblade. To a lesser degree. Though I guess Xenoblade Chronicles 2 more than any of the other
Or
ones.
Shaman King or other things where you have a spirit companion.
And Astral Chain.
Oh,
actually.
yeah. That
What is
too.
this? Ah. Okay, so this is a save spot, maybe. Party, Demon Lore, Fast Travel. Difficulty, and save. Well, I can save for reasons unknown. The battle mode gives you 4, so at least that many. That's cool. Demon Lore. Verse?
Oh, Aisha. Observing your journey is the greatest pleasure I have now. Okay, that's interesting. Wait, what? Is that?
That was it.
That was the demon lore?
Okay. Oh yeah, it looks like we get 4 total. Because we have Possessed and then 3 more that are there. So it looks like we do get 4 moves plus a dash plus some other things. I'll leave these alone, I just wanted to look at
So
it.
the spirits will probably determine your moveset.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the entrance. But yeah, I'm liking the combat system so far.
Fluttering a little bit.
It looks interesting.
Ooh, what's this in chains?
I
Looks
don't
like
know.
you can't break them either. It's probably just a totem that helps spawn them.
Yeah, it might be. Might just be visual flair more than anything else.
But if it was a completely natural world, you would think, oh, it's just some kind of base spirit or nature realm. But the fact that there seems to be constructs is intriguing.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know if there's something there that potentially creates these. Oh, there's a little boy.
Aye, boy.
Oi.
So, you're the little boy. Who are you?
We're watchers. We've come to send you off.
Send me off. Am I dead?
I'm afraid so. We're here to help you pass on into the next world. Do you have anything you want to tell us? Anything you're sad or upset about that might be keeping you here?
I'm worried about my mom and dad. I don't want them to get lonely without me. No point worrying over it. You can't do anything about that while you're dead. If it upsets you that much, work on getting reincarnated and fix it in the living world. I guess you're right. I'm the one who died. It's my fault.
That's not what we're saying. This isn't about blame. I think before you speak, Kagachi. Oh, no, sorry. Think.
Okay, but before I go, I want to see my mom and dad one more time. Is that okay? Just once, please? Please?
What should we do?
Sure, let him see him.
All right.
I love the fact that we actually have these cutscenes with the characters.
Before you would just talk to them in place, but
Yeah.
now they actually have the
Yeah.
characters off to each side.
And
also,
zoomed in so you can actually see them. She even looked at Kagachi there. Like, her eyes moved.
her clothes do
to look
not
at
make sense.
No, they
Look
don't.
at, like, the parts that are exposed versus
It's
not.
like some weird halter top that turns into halter
But the
shorts.
like, what's the point of having, like, the inner shorts doing, all
Like
the
I said,
straps,
halter
all
shorts.
the
I mean, it covers all the necessary
ninja
bits.
netting, and then, of
I've
course, she
seen
has
way
the veil.
worse. I've seen way worse in EDF.
Also, notice, he has the heterochromia going on.
Yeah, they showed that in the cutscene earlier. But I really do appreciate that we've zoomed in, because all their previous games, you just saw more or less the characters top down, and it was fine, but, like, this is so much better.
Okay, listen. We'll take you to see them.
本当？
You really mean it?
でも
But in return, this has to be goodbye. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, I promise.
ね
Where should we go? To your house?
え、あのね、
Yeah, they're probably at home. My house is this way.
行きましょう。
Then let's go.
Chest. Ow.
First, you have to go through the... Oh, soul stones. Soul stone acquired. Soul stones form as a sign of the deepening possession of your daemons. The more you use your daemons, the more soul stones you can acquire. Okay, press the tab to open the main menu, select your daemons, follow the skill tree to use your soul stones.
Okay, that's exciting. Ow.
They seem to be... Oh, what was that headbutt dinosaur way back in the day? Hyrosopterus?
Brachiosaurus? No, not Brachiosaurus.
No. I think it started with an H. But I remember having one of the Jurassic Park figurines where you pressed a button on its thigh and it would put its head down so that you could do the headbutt motion.
Well, this is stylish.
New. Skill tree. The skill tree is a visual depiction of a daemon's soul. Do you pronounce it daemon when it's spelled that way, or is it still demon?
I think it's still demon, but like maybe not. I don't know.
Because I've actually seen it spelled this way, and I've heard it said that, you know, with the day. I know that E is probably fine because they really are probably just demons, but daemons differentiates them, I suppose.
Daemons.
You can use soul stones on the skill tree to acquire new skills and abilities for each daemon. After acquiring a skill, you can assign it to use it in a battle using your change skills on the daemons menu. Okay. It's just instructions. It's not really lore.
So it does tree out a little bit. So, oh, we can get a memory. Wait for longer when dashing. Affinity gained when using healing essence.
Because if you think about, weren't the ones in his dark material still called daemons as opposed to demons?
Possibly. I think so. Anyway, memory is sealed within. I don't think that cost me anything. Okay. We have a memory.
Daemon lore. Recovering a daemon's memories allow them to share more of their past with you, strengthening your bond. Examine the waystones you find and select daemon lore to view their memories.
Okay. So, increase affinity after manifestation ends. Skills triggered when manifested, gain a manifestation effect. Gain attack after shifting to Asia. So this actually might be really similar to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn of the Golden Country. Because you were switching between, or not Torna, well, maybe? I guess Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because you were like switching characters left and right and stuff. It was weird. I'm gonna go for the evasion. I gotta work on that anyway. But a dash boost seems like a decent idea. At least for now.
Mm-hmm.
Attack to cancel the delay after dashing. Okay. Still hurts. Assign 4 skills at once. Each skill has a cooldown. Begins when you use the skill. The skill cannot be used again until the cooldown ends. Just a combination of skills that complements each other on the battlefield. Okay. And then we also have equipment that we can give to her. What about me? Huh. No, actually. Maybe? Yeah, no, we just have hers. And then there's also Shade Stones. Boy, this looks like it has a bunch of stuff.
Well, it's an RPG. And you very much enjoy those.
Yeah, I do.
At least for creating builds or...
Yeah, I like it when you can actually, like,
progression.
change how your gameplay is with a build. Let's see. Okay. That's not what I wanted. That's how I use an incense. Battle penguins.
I find it really interesting that these creatures translated into the real world. Was it because you had defeated them, or was it because they were somehow brought here? I always thought that you would face them in the other realm. The beyond, if you will.
I thought so too, but I am confused. Oh, that guy just fell off the platform. Okay, so apparently the real world and the weird phantom world slightly different, unsurprisingly. So it looks like I might have lost my bonus to always crit, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I wanted to check out this area real quick. Do the enemies respawn? I don't know if enemies respawn. So it might be one of those where you actually want to play each zone twice, just to see what you can find in there. So that's actually still there, just not glowing. Yeah, because it's glowing now. Do our colors change? Or... No, he's still wearing... I thought for a second his colors would, like, invert when he came to the, demonish realm, but I was wrong.
If you ever see a piece of artwork that has been put into difference mode, you know how that looks? Really creepy.
Yeah. I kind of like it, though. I remember back when I was in college, I'd mess around with filters like that a little bit more often. Like inverting some things and switching them around for a while. It was fun. I should mess around with it more. It's really easy with vectors, and since everything's clean, you can actually, like, flip the colors and be like, huh, this actually looks really nice, and then, like, adjust so it doesn't look super garbage.
Well, that's how people are able to make different t-shirt designs and pin designs and other things easily. They just have to switch up the colors.
Okay, Demon Lore, Memory 1.
Oh, that's interesting. Little flashback character development.
Oh, that's blinded.
Alright.
We're blinded there. Ah! Right, I forgot. These guys respawned. We got another, skill point. There we go.
I wish I could have read things like that aloud, but unfortunately, yeah, they still have the original voice acting for those scenes at the very least.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see and play it along the way. I would have hoped that they had English voice acting to go with it as well, but honestly,
It would have taken more time to have localization for many places. It often makes me wonder what happens to movies. You know how there are You would think that at release there wouldn't be any other languages, but
If I
there
remember...
are some places where, yeah, you actually do have many of the major languages. Do they give a preview copy to
Yeah.
a special like subset of people that then do their own casting and
Often, yeah.
re-record all the dialogue months in advance before their country's release of it? Possible, I suppose. It was funny though, because we had seen the original Avengers in Croatia.
Yeah. It was
And
all in English, but...
It was all in English still, but they had subtitles in Croatian.
Oh, dang it.
Well, it wouldn't be called... Manifest and Affinity. Affinity reflects the depth of possession with a... Do you want to call it demon, or
Let's
is
go
it
with
Damon?
Damon.
Is it still going to be Damon?
Yeah, let's go
'Cause
with
you called
Damon.
him Demon before.
Let's go with Damon. Oh, did they actually call them Demon? Did
No,
they
no,
say
no.
it?
You called them
Oh.
Demon before.
Eh.
The Demon memory. Okay, with a Daemon. It rises during battle and falls when you use skills. High affinity increases your attack, but if it goes over 150, it decreases defense, so tread carefully. When affinity is 100 or higher, you can press shift to manifest. When you manifest, your stats increase even further, and you can cancel all actions and damage will not stagger you. While manifested, affinity becomes the manifest gauge. When the gauge reaches 0, manifestation ends. So it's a superpower mode. And also, did you notice that one of his eyes, well, his red eye glowed in that depiction?
Ah.
Hmm?
Well, it's glowing right now. You can actually see it coming off of
Yeah.
his face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but see, it's only the one eye. She's probably warning you about the blindness.
Well, it looks cool. And more or less fits in the gameplay pretty well. Ah. I was hoping I wouldn't be able to hit me. Let's see, treasure chest. It's mine.
Ooh, what is that?
Healing? Healing stone. Probably something you slot into a...
That looks like a potion. That's a healing
Yeah, healing
incense.
incense.
Ooh. Some kind of weird vortex is up ahead? What are they? Oh, teleportation.
Oh, interesting. So yeah, sometimes you have to be in these to actually...
I do love games like this where there are the Shadow Realms and the
It'll make
other
exploring
instances.
interesting.
Yeah.
I hope at some point we run into areas where two completely disparate areas are layered on top of each other, because that'd be cool.
Oh. Is it another spirit?
Might be another recruitable spirit for him.
Oh, they're training.
Great job, both of you. You formed a bond with these souls.
What are these, Dad?
Oh, Mayura, of course. So the...
That's the little girl.
I
Her
didn't
hair
make the
is
immediate
darker.
connection. What was that?
Her hair is darker. I thought it was more brown
Yeah,
before, but now...
Yeah. They probably used a generic default, like, little girl model.
Oh, no, that's true.
They're souls that could not be reincarnated, damned, or banished. They have no memory of their past life, but they can bond to us, and they're good at taking orders. We call them demons, or daemons. They're technically a special type of the lost.
Wow. Isn't there some way to help them remember their past life?
Yeah?
Not that I've heard of.
That's so sad. Don't worry. I'll find a way to restore your memories.
I'm gonna look around for this smidgel. Yeah, that's probably another daemon.
I know, that spirit looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
All in armor and stuff, perhaps.
Be interesting if there's like 30 or so that you like collect, and some of them are secret. Ooh,
Ooh.
I like this guy, man, girl thing. It's a dude. The soul of the daemon Zav resonates with Kagachi, becoming his guardian. Okay, this is cool.
I would have rather you had to fight them in a mini-boss battle before you could recruit them or something.
Maybe it's one of those that some of them are. Oh, you know what? I'm suddenly getting really, massive...
Flashbacks of what?
Flashbacks to... Golden Sun, there we go. With the little demons that you'd find along the...
Oh, I know, they were so cute!
Yeah, the sprites, the... whatever they're called. I forgot. But in that one, there was like 40 or so to collect over both games, or each game or something.
Didn't we get one for the DS? I
We
should
did.
play it.
We got Golden Sun Dark, was it Dark Moon or no? Golden Sun something Djinns. There we go. That's what they were called.
They're like genies.
But yeah, we got the
creatures.
one for the DS, and then I owned the ones for the Game Boy Advance. Fantastic games. If we're ever possessed by a whole bunch of time, I'd love to actually sit down. Once we finish most of our, like, JRPGs. The problem is there's 5 JRPGs in the next year that I really want to play, which sucks.
Okay.
Anyway.
Zav. A daemon with a strong sense of justice and unwavering honesty. Even in death, the inner turmoil Zav felt in life is evident within him. He still holds distant memories of hatred, suffered, and deep regrets. Of hatred suffered, I see, and deep regrets. Zav wields spears as he charges into the fray, and he doesn't flinch at taking a few hard hits. He can also leap into the air, enabling him to attack from land or sky. Uh-oh. Well, boss critter.
Perfect chance to try out this new daemon. Use 1, 2, 3, 4 to swap between the daemons you can manifest. Be sure to use the daemon that best suits the situation.
Well, might as well try to use him.
Ah, there we go. Oh, so he jumps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Whoop. Better watch out for your health. It's a little bit under half.
Yep.
Ooh. Aw, you missed him.
I am learning.
Yeah, that's true. This is a new character. The iron... Ooh, it took down your health again.
Ow.
Ooh. Healing Incense. Use Healing Incense to recover HP. HP recovers automatically outside of battle. So use this when locked in combat. You'll find Healing Incense in chests or in fallen enemies. You can also use as many as you have. Oh, okay. Level up to increase the number of Healing Incenses you can carry. Ooh.
Ow. I was hoping I could dash through it.
This might be one of those ones where you...
Oh, I forgot how to dodge.
Oh.
Ow!
Whoa! All those missiles hit! Ouch. You only have an HP left. Or,
This guy freaking sucks.
plus he has a lot of AoEs and... Oh, even his hind legs hit the ground there.
Okay, can I... No, I can't switch in this situation. It almost seems like...
It's interesting how the
There we go.
music is Celtic rock.
I'm down with it, though. It sounds great.
Definitely
we need
different
to grind,
than the piano
though, because
music.
holy crap, that hurt.
Because there was just piano music for the last 2 games.
Ow. me stop.
世界渡りするぞ。
変化を見逃さない変化を見逃さ
How
な
do
い
I,
ことね
how do I stop her from... Well,
You mean how do you stop the mode?
because I can't go anywhere and... Oh, no, I can just hop up here. Awesome.
この
Oh,
調
is
子
this
で
the
行く
house?
ぞ。
なんと
Oh, that's how I
片付
do
い
it.
たかしら
They said HP recovers automatically outside of battle.
There it is, just a little bit.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, because this is a save point right here.
Yeah, the shrines.
I see how that goes.
Oh, what if you... Can you get the Zav as your party member and go to the memory shrine? Just to see if he says something?
仕掛けます。決める。
Yeah, save point also heals you. So I'm pretty sure Demon Lore. You've liberated my soul from its bonds, and for that I swear my loyalty to you. So we can also fast travel and some other things.
Okay, so no cutscene.
Nope. Okay, but what we can do, Zov, skill. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Oh, yeah. So sword, spear. We should probably have done the skill tree before we started that boss fight. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Okay. So what else do we got? Ah.
Did you
Affinity
select
gain-
something you didn't intend to?
Cross slash attack. Hold down the button before triggering to charge and increase the power. Takes less time to shift. Attack to cancel the delay after shifting. Chance to instantly kill when attack hits. It applies when manifested. Let's see. Affinity falls more slowly. Kind of hoping there would be like a healing move. Yeah, because there's that. That might make sense. Because increased affinity gained when you use a healing incense. We might as well do that. Oh, I also have a fire thing? Demon rank up.
Oh.
So. Okay.
Okay. Daemon rank. Your daemon gained a rank. Each time a daemon's rank is increased. It's so weird saying daemon, even though I know it could also be demon.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know. Maybe we should do some research on this.
I think it can be pronounced either way.
Your bond with them deepens, and their capabilities while possessed increase. Your daemon will continue to gain ranks as you acquire new skills. It's going to bug me a little bit. Because I like it when things are spelled with the AE, but you never quite know what their pronunciation's supposed to be. Because it was like when we were doing Aegis Defenders, we were doing the AEE, like E sound. But then I've heard it so often in games pronounced Aegis rather than Aegis. Like, Aegis does sound better. I mean, when I was young, I used to call it Aegis.
Haggis? Haggis Defenders?
No, Aegis.
Haggis? Oh, so he's inertia-based. She's speed, inertia, not so much on attack. They actually have different stats, too.
They have little stat wheels. Interesting. But there was the child's house, right? That's a really cool looking spear.
必要としてくれるのね
That's cool.
So I wonder how she died so young.
世界渡りするぞ。
We'll have to
違いがない
see.
かさ
Yeah, I don't
こ
know.
こだよ
Here's my house. But
What's the matter?
でも
I can't go back to their world, can I?
うん
That's why we're here. Just stay close to me, okay? You can cross over into the living world for a bit if you stand near a watcher.
本当
Are you serious?
行きましょう
Okay, we're ready. Let's go, Kagachi.
I like Kagachi's chin. Because, like, his chin actually, like, juts... He's got a really, like, strong cheekbone and his chin juts down more. Like, he's got point chin.
I think it's just the lighting and the fact that he has the very high collar. It
just looks like it's giving him, like, a Jafar chin.
Why the red light? That doesn't... Oh, maybe it's just...
It probably means you can't go into dwellings. Like, ghosts can't go inside dwellings. Greetings, we're watchers, and we have something to tell you.
Something about your son. We're sorry to bring such a sensitive subject up without warning. But we need you to keep praying that he'll journey safely into the next life.
Hi.
You needn't worry about that. We've been praying ever since he passed. We hope his next life will be a happy one.
We aren't grieving, though. We wouldn't want him to lose his way. We want our happiness to be his guide.
Let's hope so. Something happened.
Surely he's already crossed over by now. Yeah. I'm sorry to say that he hasn't. In fact, he's right here by our side.
But how? What happened? Mom, Dad. I want to go home. Let me come home.
Don't cry. Stay strong. He's crying. Why is he crying?
All alone. I don't want to be all alone anymore. He says he doesn't want to be alone.
Kagachi, no!
Whatever you're hiding from him is holding him back. But we...
Honey, please. Forgive me. I can't just leave our little boy all alone.
This was a mistake. You know we can't bring him back.
I do.
Then you understand that you must go to him if you want to see him again.
I understand. I'm ready.
Well, I don't have to voice act that. So that's how it is. I guess it was always meant to be this way.
Wait, are they gonna kill her so she joins him? What's going on?
I'll go too. I can't bear to leave him.
What?
Remember when the father pulled out his sword? If a person is grieving too much, I think they straight up kill them too. And send them all on as a unit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't. You've made up your mind?
We'll get to see him, won't we?
Yeah.
I make no promises. Very well. I'm ready. Do as you will. As long as this puts his soul at ease, I'm satisfied. Understood. Leave the rest to us. Thank you.
We're on our way, son.
Any objections?
None.
I'll do it.
This is... Or is the boy gonna ask them to stop?
Yes.
Just hold still.
What?
悲しんではいけない。悲しみは死者をためらわせる。ためらえば迷い、迷えば生まれ変わることができない。だから俺たち幾友は輪廻転生への祈りを込めて任務を全うする。この国では それが断りだから。
What?
Holy crap! This got edgy fast.
So, from what we've gathered so far, people die, and if someone has unfinished business or any concerns or whatnot and are a ghost, they blame the people they're attached to that are still living for it. They're like, oh, you're not praying for their happiness hard enough, or you haven't sent them along properly, so we're gonna kill you too! What if it just causes a chain reaction of these people's brothers and sisters miss them? Oh, we're gonna have to kill you too! What if they have their best friends and they're like, well, we'll have to kill you too? What is...
Gives Ghost Town another meaning. This is edgy. Man, I can feel it from here.
It would just be a perpetual
Beloved
cycle
king dies. Gotta kill the kingdom.
killing. I understand.
Farmer dies. Gotta kill the livestock.
The livestock wouldn't care. What are you talking
Grandma
about?
dies. Better kill the children.
No, this... And the thing is, these people employ spirits that for some reason can't leave, but can't go. Or how are they to know that this kid won't become... I suppose they aren't a competent warrior
I
like
just
the
want
previous
I want
spirits
somebody
you
to
have.
sit everybody down at some point and be like, we have serious population problems. We gotta stop just knocking off every single person
That grieves the loss
so
of
much
someone that they love.
as feels sad. I mean, I think it's gonna be one of those where we find out that, like, yeah, if people are left lost for too long, it gets real bad.
But the thing is, now it depends on if there's a limited number of spirits and people just cease to be able to have children if no one's spirit passes on. Like, that would be something of a concern. And I know that it's popped up in other works of fiction. If there are too many ghosts around that can't be reincarnated, then new babies can't be born.
Mm-hmm.
But this just doesn't seem right, and it's going to be so they're all gonna pass on happily, but then they're gonna become new people, and all of this wouldn't have mattered.
Also, is it only for people, or does it also count, like, pets and stuff? You feel bad you squashed a bug by the road today? You must die.
Or like the family dog passes away and people grieve for the dog.
Fido died of old age. You must die.
Yeah, we pray for reincarnation as we carry out our duties. They pray for reincarnation because then they don't have to off people themselves.
Your 11th hamster died and you feel bad about it. Now you die. Like, come on. Oh, boy. Let's keep going.
But I just wonder what the distinction is between this little boy's spirit who has no warrior skills, therefore he can't be some kind of shaman king familiar for these guys, or a the daemon.
Well, I think
like,
the daemons are something special. I think most people that stay lost too long actually become, like,
monsters or something.
Truly monstrous.
Probably something
mostly,
like that.
like, everybody can kind of just live with the penguin ghosts that just, like, exist. Because they're mostly harmless. Like, yeah, okay, they might hurt people. But it's like when a person, especially like a full-grown adult, is lost for too long, then they turn into some kind of, like, calamity that you have to take out. I don't know.
Who knows? I just hope that this doesn't go through. I don't know. They might...
We're probably going to kill some parents before we're done with this game.
So, okay, there are a couple ways this can go. We kill them, and then it cuts to another scene. Somehow, the little boy's like, no, don't do this to them. Or maybe there's a change of heart, or... Because all he wanted to do was to make sure that they were okay.
Yeah.
And now he's causing the opposite of... And did you notice back there how they were like, oh, we've both been praying so fervently, and then the woman's like, sorry, I haven't.
I felt bad.
And then he's like,
my
no.
kid died. Like, you really think you would start by sending in the psychologist first?
Oh. Well, continue on. Let's see how this plays out.
end of the demo?
I don't know. Probably not.
Okay. I just... Okay.